Well, look who's decided to join in early. Hello, German main. How's it going? I hope you're doing very, very well today. I just need to sort out one or two things right quick. Once I'm done with that, we can start with a bit of solo RV there yet. Oh god, why does it... Oh, good god, why does it look like that? There we go. Hope you had a wonderful start on the week. I did. I had an excellent, excellent start of the week. Give me a moment. Control V. Done. It's a little annoying that Twitch just doesn't take the title and just constantly uses the last title of the stream, but you know what? Fucking whatever. What do we want to name this? We want to name this Chaos. Yeah, invite only. Mike today seems to be working absolutely fine, and yeah, I'm very happy about that. Okay. So we play as a bunch of either fat French people or fat Germans, one of the two, I'm not entirely sure. And we've been on a RV holiday, and now it's time to go home. You know, nice and easy, simple, right? The game feels very quiet. Let me know if it's too quiet. Hello, Boy Studio. How's it going? Hey, Hobbs. Always happy to be on a Hobbs stream. Probably one of the highlights of my week. Oh, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I'm grateful to have, I was going to say an audience, but people like yourselves. There we go. I think that is a better way of... Okay. How is the game volume, by the way? So we've set up camp with lighter fluid, make a bigger fire like in last year. Befriend wild animal, go home, take Route 65. Okay, cool. Nice and easy. Manual, we always need a manual. Got a manual. Okay, well I'll just leave that there. It's an RV, it can clean itself. It probably has a self-cleaning function somewhere. Ooh, EpiPens. I wonder what we're allergic to. Oh, cassette players, holy shit. Yeah, nice. So, oh, motor oil, we need that. Old coffee, delicious. Bit quiet. Okay, hold on. I pushed that up by 7 decibels. That should be more than enough. Dude, this is such like early 2000s music. I love it. Walkie-talkie, don't need that. I will happily drink that cold coffee though. Dartboard, can you play darts? All to throw. Oh, you can. Fucking terrible shot, though. There's something in the island over there. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, great. Same here. Waiting since, like, 3 o'clock. Jesus, wow, okay. What's this? Oh, hell yeah. Fucking get rid of those stupid glasses. And the stupid beret. Now I'm a proper Englishman. So, yeah, this is a 4-player co-op game. I'm pretty sure that there's a mod to include more friends, but I don't know how it works. As far as I know, I have played this game before. For all intents and purposes, I have absolutely played this game before with another friend. It's really interesting. Some of the puzzles are really fucking good. Ooh, nuggets. And nuggets. Can I scurry my way down here? Whoop. Yes, I can. Thank you, Skyrim, for those important life skills. I should play that game again, Skyrim. Okay, there's our engine, right above the bed so that we can remain nice and toasty. And I think that's everything. I woke up today, realized it's Wednesday, and that was all I could think about for the rest of the day, the Hob stream. But yeah, my week's been good. I've been in the feels lately. Oh, what you been feeling, mate? Is this the kind of feels that, oh yeah, it's just one of those things, or yeah, I need help? Because I've had those feelings of, yeah, I need help. And I got help, and I'm grateful. I think that's everything. That music though. Hello, Krishna. I haven't seen you in fucking forever. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Where have you been hiding? Does this float? Hey, it floats. Well done, devs. Okay, so, yeah, this ideally is meant for 4 people, but, you know what? Fuck it. I like suffering, so it's going to be great. So, what is it? It's Romeo to toggle the engine. P for the handbrake. And then, what is it? It's... Oh, yeah, spin tires style. Okay. So, if you see in the top bar, there's a green bar, that's our armor to protect us against, bears and shit. Bears in this game are fucking annoying. They're probably the worst part of this game. But everything else, all the other mechanics are great. Oh! And do you want to see something really cool? First of all, the mirrors work. So does the horn. But if I go to first gear, you can engine brake. So I'm not pressing the accelerator at all. I'm just drifting down. I'm doing 20 kilometers an hour versus if I did... Oh, wait, hang on. No. If I did go to level 5, I'm not going fast enough for level 5. If I go to level 5, going down this hill, I will eventually start picking up speed. Except this is the wrong hill to do that in. This is a good hill. So I'm now in gear 5. And I'm still crawling. But you can already see gear 5 I'm going much faster than in gear 1. Not by much, but it's enough. Semester's killing me, but at least finals are nearby. Oh, good. Ah. Well, we're not going that way. And it seems that we have found our first obstacle. So, good rule about solo 4x4ing, don't do anything you can't afford to do. But this is a video game, and I'm going to ignore that advice. So, it's P for parking brake. We don't need to worry about fuel, so I can leave the engine running. Always close the door. Okay. So, if I... in line... I just... drop this right here. No. Ooh, no, that's a little bit tight. Nope, that's not good enough. Okay, that might hold. Let me grab this one. Down. Try to align as best as we can, and fail miserably. Is there a way that I can just go around this? There has to be a way that I can just go around this. Can I not just go around this? I'm gonna try going around this. Fuck this. Fuck this puzzle. Ooh! My short, fat little legs. Alright, put it in reverse. Oh, it was out of park. That was dumb. Okay, we know roughly where our wheels are. And there we go. That's one puzzle successfully avoided. I see what's coming over. Ooh, ow, not really. But there is something over there. Oh, nope. Brilliant. Pop it in park. Hip, step out. I was about to say hip out. Hip out. Hip out. Hip out. How much time until we're there? Well, that's the title of the game. Are we there yet? I don't know, Krishna. Wait, hang on, no. Oh, that, I didn't see the rattlesnake. Yeah, these are rattlesnakes. I forgot the EpiPens. Fuck. Scrap metal is very important because it helps us repair our truck, RV, whatever it's called. Rattlesnakes, they don't move, but they will fucking kill you. Bears will kill you, and heights will kill you. So, you know, good start. So my friend and I played about 5 hours the other day, and I think we were maybe halfway to the end. Turn my lights on, because it's always good to drive with lights on. To alert any of the drivers of where you are. Ooh, slow, slow. That was a bit of a wallop. Hey. Reach the first site. Put it in first gear, put it in park, step out. Always remember to put it in park. This vehicle will roll away from you. Gregor. Hi, Gregor. Absolute calm. Anything else? Old coffee, I'll put that in the drinks cabinet.
Okay, now we need to just start off with a little bit of an intro. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, nice. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Absolute Calm with Austin, where I teach you how to achieve absolute calm. Now I know what you're thinking. Austin, what is absolute calm? Austin, why would one want to achieve the absolute calm? Austin, that sounds nice and all, but I have a family to care for. I don't have time for calm. Dear listener, please note that absolute calm will not result in a reduction of productivity, but instead it will increase it. The absolute calm will bring clarity to your mind, shedding the unnecessary burdens of the world, and
I'll reply now
soon,
boy.
But Austin, what if I'm incapable of achieving this? You can. We all can. It is a gift from the ancient Anunnaki of Nibiru, and as such, the absolute calm...
Oh, that's a bear. That's a bear. That's a bear. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Fucking bear. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
But I will help you achieve it in this 8-part series.
See what I mean about annoying
other health benefits of the absolute calm.
fucking bears?
Accessing the absolute calm comes with all sorts of health benefits, such as lowering blood pressure, more efficient vitamin absorption, reaching an ideal weight, a reduction in chronic fatigue, improved mobility, more regular bowel movements, and achieving enlightenment, often in tandem with the bowel movements. With this step-by-step
Oh, that
guide,
fucking bear is still after my arm. Fuck off.
Gurus Chaka to you, my child, and I will see you in the next lesson.
God, fucking bears. There's always fucking... Oh my god. It's not like you can run them over. Oh, fuck off. God, bears. Fucking bears. God, I hope the devs do something about the fucking bears, because these fuckers just annoy the absolute ever-loving shit out of me. Ooh, fuck. Okay, I need to be careful. I need to be careful, but I also need to be fast. Okay. About there. Fuck off, go away. Can't see if the little lighter is after me. Oh, God. Don't know where he is, and I am nervous. I'm gonna stop over here. Put it in the ditch. Where the fuck is he? Is he gone? Dude, look at how much damage he's done. Yeah, you absolute ugly, flea-ridden bastard. Please jump off the cliff. Thank you. Die. Oh, no, bullshit. Bullshit, he's a... Nah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. No, he's not dead. Oh, little fucker. Oh, okay. Yeah, my week's been very nice. Just my granddad came over, and it was nice. But it was the first time I'd seen him since his dementia diagnosis. And up to this point, we'd just been getting bad news. Fuck, dude. That's awful. My gran had dementia. Was it dementia? Yeah, it was dementia. Late onset dementia, and it was really fucking bad. So it was never... Wait, hang on. It was never... It was nerve-wracking waiting to see him, see how he was. But he seemed fine when I talked to him. But closer to the afternoon, when my dad was talking to him, they had the same conversation twice. Yeah, dude, what is it? Dementia is rough. When my gran was going through dementia in 2019, 2020, I did something really dumb. And it's a learned behavior to protect myself from, harm from others. Not necessarily physical harm, but more separation harm, I suppose is a good way to say it. And I started building distance between myself and my gran, and I regret it. Absolutely regret it, because I loved my gran. I loved my gran. I loved and loved my gran. And those kind of learned behaviors that I had were to my own detriment, because the one day she just died. And I know I wanted to visit her, I think it was the next day or the day after, and, talk to her and I love you and all of that, etc., etc. And I never got that ability. Or I had the chances, but I chose to push them back. I think is the better way of saying it. So it fucking sucks. Dementia absolutely sucks. But here's your granddad or grandma or whatever, and you should spend a lot of as much time as you can with them. Tell them I love you, etc., etc. Because there will come a day where those feels that you're feeling now are regret, and there's nothing you can do about it. And it's gotten easier over the years, a lot easier over the years, but there are still days where I wake up and realize I never said goodbye and I never said I love you. And look, I don't believe in the afterlife. I'm not religious. I don't believe that kind of stuff. But I do hope that if there is the smallest chance that that is real, that by improving myself and dealing with my trauma, that it makes her proud. And that's the only thing that I can do. And yeah, I am tearing up because it's not a nice memory. It's definitely not a nice memory, but yeah, I'm glad that I was able to spend as much time with her as I did. I mean, I knew her ever since I was a little pickanin. We used to spend every Sunday at her place. Wednesdays and Sundays, I think it was. Yeah, Wednesdays and Sundays. And I'm grateful for those memories. I really am. And I remember this part. This part is a bitch. but I do know how to beat it. So pop it in park, exit. First thing we need to do is we need to grab our hammer and... Where's the door? Where? There. And you know, it's not nice memories, but again, oh shit, I'm out. But again, it's, you know, it's just one of those things. There's nothing that anyone can really do about it. And I am getting help. I'm getting, I'm seeing my psych, and I've spoken to her about it. And we've got ways forward. We've got ways forward, and that I'm grateful for. And when I heard that happened, I shivered. It's really scary for me because it's moved so fast. This December may very well be the last December I have with him all there. Sorry about that, Hobbs. Yeah, when I was young, he'd pick me up after school and I'd spend the day at his house with my granny. Those were the days. It just feels like they're permanently closing. They are permanently closing. They are indeed permanently closing. Just, oh, fuck. Try and spend as much time as you can with him. That's one that we need to repair is the ladder. Spend as much time with him, even if he's not all that there. Because the thing that I learnt about with my gran is that even on the days where she wasn't all that there, she would often ask after me. She would often ask after me. You know, how's Chase doing, etc., etc. Then she'd forget and talk about something else and then forget, etc., etc. I think that's the thing that hurt me the hardest, is that by distancing myself, I don't want to say sacrificed. Well, yeah, I sacrificed the time that I could have spent with her, even if it hurt me to do it. But by trying to protect myself in the short run, I harmed myself in the long run. And I'm not proud of that. I'll freely admit, I'm not proud of that, but as I've said before, I am getting help. And things are getting better. Slowly but surely. Anything else? It's just one winch pole? Okay. Yeet! We'll happily take that motor oil, though. Got some motor oil. We got a disposable grill, 2 disposable grills. Wonder if I can put another motor oil in that top. I don't think so. No. Oh, I can. Cool. Which means I can also put an extra winch pole or 2 in there too. Ah, can't attach, damn it. I don't think I can. Just fucking yeet. So how are we doing this? That should work. Anyway, I'll be heading out to grab a grub. Gotta pull an all-nighter tonight. Wish you all the best of luck and immense strength. Thank you very much, Krishna. You keep safe out there. Thank you very much for popping by. It's always a joy seeing you. But yeah, thanks for the talk. When you said the building walls, I almost did that. Thanks for warning me. But on to lighter notes, the rest of the week has been lacquer. Awesome. What's been up? What's happened that the week has been extra lekker? Lekker like a cracker. I'm definitely not fitting on top of that, am I? Move up. Pop it like that. Hope that I can get back on. Are you going to fit? No. Definitely not. No. What the fuck are you doing? Fucking physics engine breaking. That could work. Yeah, that could work. Could it? No, not really. That might work, but it might be just a bit too wide. Right? Ooh, shit. Hey, perfect. I think I can just fit on this. Oh, bugger. And I don't think I can get back in. Oh, fuck's sake. But yeah, so the reason why I built all those walls is it was a learned habit from when I was younger. Well, that's the last week of actual school before exams. We've had a lot of work, but it's been fun just listening to the carols and songs while cracking away at past papers. We've also been getting extra little breaks. Oh, wonderful. I'm very glad to hear that. How do we do this? Suppose I pop that there, grab that, attach, and then we grab the damn it, almost. Oh, actually, hang on, I wonder. Hey, brilliant. Strat. New strat. Uh-oh. Perfect. Just got to make sure that it's in park. It is now in park. Back from dinner. How did we lose? How did we already lose health? Bear. It doesn't need to be said much. Just bear. Fucking bears. So what I did last time with my friend is we kind of charged this and then dropped off over there. And it worked incredibly well out for us. And better yet, there's an air show on Saturday. I do remember you saying last, what is it? Last, oh shit. Hold on. Ooh. This last Sunday, should I say. Ooh, fuck. See the rocks. I can't see the rocks. I'm falling down the rocks. Shit, that didn't sound good. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, good. This is good. This is where I wanted to be. This is exactly where I... Why the fuck are we rolling backwards? Thank you very much. Oh, shit. I think we can get back in. So what we did... We wrapped around this tree and then attached it. Now, why do we wrap around the tree and attach it? I don't know, just because it looks cool. This game seems quite a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun solo. It's a lot better with friends. Especially people that don't know how to 4x4 and you're shouting at them, you know, watch the planks, watch your wheels, and they go, I don't know where my wheels are. It's just fucking great. Hold on. Oh. Jesus Christ, okay, there's been a few messages. And better yet, there's an issue on Saturday. Yeah, that's right. Hey, German Main, how's it been for you? Seems quite fun. Government servers were down. Oh. Boy, these games are only fun when you don't play them. I don't know, I've been having a lot of fun with this game. This is my first solo run. And I mean, look, I don't believe that this is a... how do you say? Randomly generated map. I think this is a handcrafted map. So the earlier puzzles will get... That's why we put it around a tree, so that when we do go over the edge, we don't crash and die. But let me make sure that I am in park. I am in park. I can't see. And boop. Oh. Alright, now I need to be careful while reversing. Oh, oh no! Oh, back down. Well, fuck. Such is the way with 4x4ing. Or 2x4ing in this case. Is there a way that... Can I just attach it to one of these? I can. Alright, good. I would lose it if a bear cuts a quarter of my health for no reason. I mean, I nearly did, but... You know, I've also had a bit of a rough day, so I'm like, I don't want to get too angry tonight. I mean, fuck these bears. I hope there's a mod that exists that just says bear delete. Just fuck these bears. Oh, this is a mud patch as well. I didn't even notice that. Okay, we're on. that last little bit of a drift. So we're in park. Good. Actually, no, I can just press the E on the winch. Yeah, that's right. Oh, come on. Oh. Right, now this time, actually be careful. Oh, no, I need to be in reverse. Behind me. No. Ooh. I was about to go back down. Full speed, full speed. Oh, it's slipping, but it's okay. Because we are through. I think I can make it down there. Yeah, I can make it down here. Easy, easy. Keep it in one. You can hear the wheels dragging. That's good. If I remember correctly, there's some interesting stuff down here. How high is this step? I can get in. Easy, easy. Boy, see, that's the reason why I would play it, because it would give my brain a meltdown if stuff like this happens. Like the bear in this second. It shows is cool every time, regardless of the lineup. I agree. Oh, you would not play. Okay. I don't do puzzles very well. That's not where my brains are put. I mean, I'm okay at puzzles, unless it's something like Antechamber. And some of Antechamber's puzzles were very weird. And, well, I mean, like the puzzle that says up, and then I couldn't figure it out, so I looked up a guide, and it was just, okay, take block, go up. It's like, ah. But I mean, even then, I distinctly remember after watching doing the exact same thing, couldn't figure it out, watched a video, and it said, put block down, go up. I was like, ah, fuck, I'm just dumb. Ooh, burgers. So yeah, you know, some things never change, but it's okay. But then again, you get like the God of War Ragnarok dam puzzle, and I did that without any guides, and I was very fucking proud of that. I was so proud of that. I don't think I did it properly, but I did it my own way, and that's what matters. Hold on. You sure it's not the 100 trillion colors and 500 neon colors that's the issue with anti-chamber? Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure that's one of them, but some of them are... Look, some of them are from memory. Like, I have very faint memories of how to do some of the anti-chamber ones, but then there were other ones. I am pretty sure that that fucking timed puzzle, the one that had me fucked before I got the yellow... Was it with the yellow? Before the red, no. Was it before the red? Before the yellow. Yeah, before the yellow gun. That one I'm sure I've completed once. Once without the yellow gun. But I couldn't do it that time. Oop. Starting off in second gear apparently is I'm in mud, I'm in mud, I'm in mud, I'm slipping. Uh-oh. Hobbs, you're a damn prodigy when it comes to puzzles compared to me. Not by much. Nope, that's 5. Well, I'm already stopped. Fuck. I mean, not by much. I'm not the best at puzzles. But I will admit, I'm very good at thinking outside the box. Hold on, what? I don't remember this. Do I? What? Before you explain, I watched 1 second of the stream. Which one? The anti-chamber stream? Because, I mean, I distinctly remember that game being like 3 or 4 hours long. I was not expecting it to be 6 to 8 hours. That's kind of why... Oh, okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. So what we need is we need the pitons, or the fucking thingamajiggles. What are they called? Up, neck. Stupid dangerous neck. Oh, I will take that winch controller though. And there's a piton over there. Oh, don't go... Oh. Fuck, it went all the way down to the bottom. Yes, it was kind of out of context because chats is delayed. Oh, that's absolutely fine. Look, dude, it's one of those things. If you're watching a Hob stream, there's going to be like a 30-second delay. Don't go down, go down, go down. Oh, God, you fucker. Yeah, there's always been a delay with Hob streams. Even on some of my earliest streams on my Twitch channel, which are no longer available, there must have been like a 1 to 2 minute delay at one point. Just toss that in there. Go and grab the burgers, and then the piton. No, it wasn't the burgers, it was a winch, wasn't it? Where'd that fucking winch go? There. Surprised the batteries haven't just come tumbling out this way. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So one of the reasons why I've got such thick walls, especially when it comes to people and letting people get close. So it was a case of just the situation that we were in. So for context, I'm 32, so I was born in 1993. And of course, in the 2000s was when all the shitter kicked off between government, farms, and whatnot. So there were a couple of things that were of note. Dual citizenship was not allowed. If you had a business and you wanted to stay in Zimbabwe, you had to surrender, or how do you say, not surrender, renounce your the other citizenship so that you were only Zimbabwean. So that's already a big issue. You had to renounce your citizenship so that you were only Zimbabwean. And of course, all the issues with the farm invasion started coming, and people, quite rightly so, decided, nah, fuck this, I'm out. So that's farmers, businessmen, workers, etc., etc., etc. Everyone was like, no fucking thank you, and, for good reason. But the thing is that when you're young, God, how old was I in 2093, I was 8? So call it 8 to 12. I'd made very, very good friends that, that I saw as being ripped away from me. Which, okay, I keep on saying, of course you don't know. That had friends being very, very good friends, very, very close friends. They were essentially ripped away from me because their parents, quite rightly, decided, no, fuck this place. We're out. I'm not risking my children. We never left because my gran was here. My gran was here, and my not really gran and great gran were here as well. And my parents didn't feel that it was fair to abandon them, which it wasn't. It was a very scary time, but family comes first, always. So I had several very, very good friends over many years just absolutely ripped away from me. So now, back then, I didn't know that I had the problems that I had now. I didn't know that I had autism. I didn't know that I had ADHD. So having those challenges, shall we say, along with a country that absolutely hated our guts and did everything it could to screw everyone over, those walls just developed naturally. Why would I make a friend and reveal the soft, squishy inner of Hobbes if someone's just going to rip a chunk out of it because they're leaving? And again, this isn't their fault. It absolutely is not their fault. It is all my fault. Well, okay, it's not my fault, but it's my fault for building the walls that I built. So, yeah. Sounds very rough, like ultra rough. I wouldn't say ultra rough. There's people in Sudan in an actual genocide that's rough. I would say that, look, it was bad. I'm not going to downplay it. It was bad. That's the one thing that my psych has recommended to me, is that I often downplay the situation that we were in. It was bad. I mean, make no mistake, it was really, really fucking bad. And we are stupidly lucky, idiotically lucky, to have gotten to the point where we are today without our company being ripped away from us, without our properties being ripped away from us, without our rights as individuals and human beings being ripped away from us. We are very fucking lucky in that regard. But for a lot of people, it wasn't the case. I know several school friends who had arms stolen from them. My bad. I'm again trying to compare to very easy life that I have. Don't apologize for an easy life that you have. This is a new perspective. It is completely different. There's no reason to apologize. Okay, no, German. You're doing the thing that I'm doing and downplaying it. You will have your problems. Absolutely, you will have your problems. It is not fair on yourself to look at the experiences that you as an individual have had and saying, why should I worry? I'm not in a third world country. I'm not in Sudan, etc., etc., etc. It is not correct to do that. You have your own problems. You have your own insecurities. You have the issues that you need dealing with, and those are fair and absolutely valid. The only thing that I am doing is bringing another perspective to it. And fuck, if I get someone from North Korea on here, that's going to invalidate my perspective. Is that fair? No, it's absolutely not fair. Do not invalidate your perspective of what you know in a country that I see as, a lot better, but you see all the faults. You can see the faults in your country. I can't, because I don't have that experience. I can see the faults in my country that you can't, because you don't have that experience. So don't be hard on yourself. Absolutely, do not be hard on yourself. I'm hooting again. Just got to make sure I don't fall down. Out there. I never thought about it this way. Thanks. Of course, dude. Of course. You can't invalidate who you are as an individual because someone else has had a bad experience. Okay, think of it this way. I'm just going to condense this down as much as I can. You like going to a restaurant. Let's call it Sunset Restaurant. Let's call it Sunset Restaurant. Now, Sunset Restaurant has your favorite food. Let's say it's beef stew. All right, it's beef stew with rice and a little bit of vegetables, and this is your absolute favorite food. You can't, there are some months where you just can't without this beef stew. Right, this is your beef stew, you absolutely love it, you can't see a problem with it. So, naturally, you invite a friend over to Sunset Restaurant, and with very high recommendations, hey, here, the beef stew, I always have the beef stew. It's incredible. I encourage you to try it. So he orders it, and he tastes it and goes, not very good. I mean, does that invalidate your taste? No, it absolutely does not invalidate your taste. You still love that beef stew, whether because of the memories of your family, the certain spices that they use, whatever. It's still your favorite, but that person isn't their favorite. And now whether that's because they've got different taste buds, they were grown up on different food dishes, maybe they just have an aversion to meat. You don't know. That person's experience wasn't good. Your experiences are fantastic, and you will keep having that beef stew despite your friend not liking it. He'll join you at the restaurant, but he'll never order the beef stew again. I can definitely see how that happens. I had a smaller version of that situation. I was pretty bad at making friends, and the ones that I did have all left to Canada and Britain for better lives. I felt a little cheated, but luckily I made new ones. So something that I would recommend, and you would have to talk to your parents about this, obviously, is trauma like that has a way of eating at your self-confidence. So now it's very clear. Nice example or metaphor. Don't know. Thanks a lot. Absolutely, not a problem, German Main. Any time. Yeah. So trauma like the trauma I suffered, or okay, any kind of trauma. I'm not going to make this about me. I have a habit of doing that, and I apologize. Any kind of trauma has a habit of eating away at an individual's self-worth, self-confidence, self-identity. So the version of Hobbes that you know, this really strong, confident, outspoken individual that you guys well know and possibly even enjoy, did not exist 10 years ago. At 22 years old, I was... Okay, let's say 12 years ago. At 20 years old... No, even 14 years ago. 18 years old. That's when I went to Quest. At 14 years ago. Not 24 years ago. 14 years ago. I was 18. I didn't know about my diagnosis. I struggled in school. I was horrible at making friends. I had no personality. Let me put it to you this way. When I was at Quest Africa, Kabar campus, one of the individuals there, obviously not saying names to protect identities, one of the individuals there asked me a question, and it's a question that I still reflect to this day. We must have been 3 or 4 months into, 2 or 3 months into the Quest Africa Kabar campus, and we were driving back on the back of a bakkie on a private game farm, and this individual asked me a question, and he said, I can't remember what we were talking about, and one of the things that I had said was, well, no one really seems to understand me. because I didn't think that they did at the time. And this individual turned around and said, well, okay, I'd like to understand, who is Hobbes? And I was stuck. Who was Hobbes? I didn't have an identity. I didn't have someone that I could look at and say, yes, this is someone that I want to be. And it wasn't made apparent at that time, but a lot of it was because of trauma. A lot of it is because for years and years and years, and I'm talking decades at this point, decades of harmful ways of thinking, of possibly even depression, a different type of depression, a different way of thinking. For years and years and years, I cheated myself out of an identity because I didn't believe that I was worth having an identity. I didn't believe that I was worth being anyone's friend because I didn't have an identity. And for the longest time, it must have been years and years and years, I didn't have an identity. I thought I did. I thought, okay, well, if I learn more about cars, if I learn more about this, if I learn more about military, if I learn more about space, I'll get an identity. But I didn't. Because identity isn't made on topics of interest. Identity is made on experience and resilience, at least in my experience. Identity is forged from the fires of what's the best way of saying it? From the fires of self-injustice. No, that's a bad word. That's not an accurate statement. From the fires of... I'm not sure. I can't think of a good analogy at the moment. The fires of... Identity is forged from the fires of defeat. And at that time, I saw defeat as an enemy rather than an ally, something to be feared, to be averse to, something that would do more harm than good. And for the longest time, for most of my life, I had felt that way, where failure was a conclusion of inadequacy rather than an opportunity to build growth and character. And, failure is scary. Don't get me wrong, failure is... Hello, Kat. Are you okay? Sorry, hang on. Matthew, are you alright? Okay, baby. Oh. Murph was suffering a bit of a hairball cough. He's fine. Where was I? Failure takes a long time and a lot of self-discipline to realize that failure is an ally in development, no matter how scary it is. So, I used to subscribe to... Okay, I say subscribe. I'm not talking like a physical payment. I'm talking more a mentality. Staying in my room and playing video games and feeling sorry for myself. I was that person. I was the classic nice guy. I was not a very good individual, if I'm being honest. I was not a very good individual. I didn't shower. I didn't take care of myself. I was a lot fatter than I am now. And I didn't have the mental brain power to look at my inadequacies and say enough. Because I had or saw myself as inadequate, that's the only thing that I saw myself as ever being, inadequate. And it took me years and years of therapy and pushing and failing and beating myself up and self-doubt and etc., and therapy until one day something went right. And I don't mean as a new mentality. Absolutely not. That's not how that works. Whoever tells you that that's how that works is fucking lying. Because that's not how it works. But something went right one day, and I had a little thought to myself, hey, maybe this is working. And then, the next time it failed and spiraled back into that way of thinking. And then it worked again. But this time just a little bit more. And the next time that I did the thing, it worked a little bit more again. And the failure of the subsequent failures didn't feel as bad or as hard or as rough. Just small steps. It's one of the things that I've always said on streams is a millimeter today and a millimeter tomorrow is 2 millimeters further than you were 2 days ago. And it sounds inconsequential. Absolutely inconsequential. But then again, we are on a small fucking blue rock that's spinning around a star in the infinite nothingness of space. If life can get to the point just spinning around a star for several billion years with very little change, then you can too. Where the fuck did I go with that? I don't even know where the fuck I went with that. That's such a bad analogy. You see, I'm doing it right now because I failed. I had that thought of, well, maybe I'm not qualified enough to say this, but I'd like to think that I am. Well, okay, I'm not a self-help, I'm not a psychologist. Absolutely, you should very much 110%. That's where I was going with initially. You should very much 110% seek professional help in a capacity that suits you. Jeez, Hobbs, I'm so glad that you've been able to recover from that. Props to you. That sounds like genuine hell. The fact that you crawl out from that gives me so much respect for you. Thank you, I do appreciate that. But that's where I was going. Trauma has a way of eating you out from the inside and leaving a hollow version of you. If you feel that seeking help from a therapist, whether it's a counselor, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, your doctor, then that is something that you need to talk to your parents about and something that you need to pursue. There's a lot of hate on shrinks, psychologists, and all of that. They're only there to make you the best version of you, but only if you are open and honest with them. For example, I will never tell you guys about some of the things that I've spoken to with my psychologist because that is protected under doctor-patient confidentiality. But because I have gone to see her and my previous psychologist, who's unfortunately dead, I have become a much better individual. So what I was talking about is that failure and succeed. It was after Quest. It must have been 22 when I had initial hints that I might be autistic, but couldn't really confirm, and I never really confirmed with my psych because he got pancreatic cancer and unfortunately passed away. But before then, before the autism, before all of that, the one thing that I'd mentioned to him was that I had real difficulty making friends. Social situations and social interactions were literal fucking hell. And the one thing that he turned around and said is, well, okay, what about becoming a braai master? You control the grill, you control the food that goes on, you control the space. Okay, I'll give that a shot. And it was a couple of weeks later, and I'd been doing some practice at home with my parents, cooking steaks and potatoes and whatnot. Let me tell you what, cooking on an oven and cooking on a grill are two totally different things, holy shit. But I went out with some family and friends, and I was feeling alone, and I suddenly remembered, become the grill master. And I took over from my dad, and I was just cooking, and they were over there chatting and doing whatever, and occasionally they'd come by, chat with me for a little bit, give me a beer, whatever, and then they bugger off. And that's when I realized that this is a really, really good way of dealing with my insecurities as in a social situation, but not feeling bad about it, not giving the vibe of I'm so lonely, I don't deserve to be here, etc., etc. And look, it took years of work in doing that to become. Look, I'm not a master griller. I can't say that. I make nice food. I can cook you a lekker savage braai, but I'm not a master. But I'm not bad either. Especially if you, depending on your situation and your experience, obviously, trauma comes about in 100,000 million different ways. Some that you don't expect. I mean, everyone hears about domestic violence. Everyone hears about plane crash survivors, about fucking people that are burnt half to a crisp, and people associate that with trauma. It's not the case. You can still experience trauma from your own head. I knew a friend who's sadly no longer with us. But he was a wonderful individual. Wonderful, wonderful individual. But I learnt after his passing that he had night terrors. And I don't mean like minor night terrors. I'm talking serious night terrors. Waking up, screaming, shaking. His brain didn't want him. It almost would have been better if he got a brain transplant. Honestly, just another brain in his body, because of how bad those night terrors were. And he tried to deal with them through many different means, some better than others, but eventually he went to a psych, and they worked hard on it. But like I said, he eventually passed away, and it wasn't for much. But your own head can give you trauma. Doesn't matter if you were raised in the most perfect home with the most perfect family, with the most perfect food, eating schedule, whatever. Trauma comes in 100 million billion different forms. Whether that's self-hatred, night terrors, things completely out of your control, or in your control. That's what are you doing? Give me a spot. Oh, boy. Yeah, so trauma. It's good to speak to someone who knows what they're doing, who is unbiased to your situation. Don't feel ashamed. Don't ever feel ashamed because you chose to better yourself. That's not how that works. Why am I stuck? What the fuck? Why am I stuck? Yeah, don't ever feel ashamed because you want to improve. Where can I go? Up here, so this rock, just before this rock. Okay, I can put that there. Good. That's some neat advice. I still do have issues making friends, given my unique interests. I also struggle a bit with loneliness whenever my friends aren't around, but I've built coping mechanisms. Again, coping mechanisms are a good and a bad thing. Again, bringing up the walls. Because of what happened, I coped through that by building thicker and thicker walls to protect soft, squishy hobs. And ultimately, at 32 years old, that's not a good thing. I had therapy for a while, loved it, probably should do it again. I think you should. Again, with your parents, while letting your parents know, and all that. I think it was here, just over here. Yeah, perfect. Let your parents know that you want to go for more therapy because it'll make you a better person. And obviously, look, if this one therapist doesn't work for you, there's always another one. It shouldn't matter, but it's important to try and fix yourself to become the best version of you possible. Very nice advice. Love listening. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. So, actually, Boy Studio, something that you can try. One of the things that really fixed it for me, when you go out to a restaurant, let's say Wimpy's is usually very busy. When you go out to a restaurant, do you find yourself being aggravated, more twitchy, more I need to get out of here, kind of like a in my case it's a fight or flight response, but in your case it could be something different. After all, each person is different. Do you ever find that you're just not you when you go out to like really busy places, lots of noise, clinking of plates, people talking? I don't mean people talking, I'm talking people talking over each other. So it's just a cacophony of noise, loud engines, a huge swath of people. Like if you go to an aircraft show, yeah, the aircraft are cool, but before the aircraft, when you have to move through the crowd, do you feel unsafe? Not in a sense of, okay, there's going to be pickpockets, that I absolutely understand, but more as a unsafe of, if I stay here, or rather I need to leave, that kind of primal gut feeling of bad shit is going to happen, I need to leave now. Let me know, because I might have a solution for you. Where the hell is it here? And I suppose that goes for you too, German Main. Stop. Back. It's in park. God, I hope this doesn't fucking... Okay, good. That happens when I'm running late or with FOMO. But when things don't go to plan, especially at events or when I'm heading to them, I get this vile rage whenever things are going wrong when they should be going right. I actually feel the same way. I know that you mentioned that. Hang on, I need. Oh wait, cool, neat. I know that you mentioned that you had a form of autism. Am I correct? It mostly manifests in me being more petty and sour to people. Okay, that could be part of the reason. Another part of the reason could be certain stimuli. Like, so for me, it's noise. Noise is the thing that triggers my fight or flight response, or when things are not going to plan. So I have autism ADHD, or AUDHD, or DHD, I think it's called. And one part of my brain desires calm routine. The other part is just chaos, 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 creative, chaos, chaos, chaos. And especially when it comes to things that don't go according to plan, I get very frustrated and impatient and not a very nice person to be around with, basically. At Boy, be first like an hour early at the runway when no one is there. grab a fold chair and just relax, sleep, or play on your phone. It helps a bit through. It helps a bit. It help. It helps a bit, though. But progress. Okay, fair enough. What is it? So I find that I get very frustrated and angry towards people when things aren't going to plan. When when things aren't going to plan, when there are extra tasks that come on my plate when I already have my tasks set out. I get frustrated and shaky. I do this thing with my hands where they shake up and down. My dad hates it, and I don't know why I do it, but it just helps bring a little bit of focus into my head. It's something that I need to talk to with my psych. But I know that there are other people that are driven to that through tactile or through taste or through certain sights or certain colors or just what are the senses? Touch, sight, sound, taste. Yeah, touch, sight, sound, taste. What's the other one? Touch, sight, sound, taste. There's 5 senses. Touch, sight, sound, taste. What the fuck is the 5th one? Am I just being dumb? Google, I need your help. Touch, sight, sound, taste. The 5 senses. Hearing. No, sound. Sight, hearing, smell. Smell, that's it. Smell. Some people are driven to that through certain smells as well. I remember watching a YouTuber that mentioned that whenever he was going to school, his mom used a certain lotion and he couldn't stand that lotion in the car. Absolutely could not stand it. It would drive him fucking nuts. And it was only after he identified the smell as being the cause of his problems and talking to his mom about it that things started to become better. Indeed, I'm autistic. Noise is less of an issue for me. Can be a mild annoyance, but things out of place or plans shut down are my real problems. I hate when things are just not going well, but I can't put my finger on it when it happens. You'll eventually figure it out. I'm going on the wrong fucking way, aren't I? Going the wrong fucking way. So I can't get around there. Shit. What are you caught on? Cool. Yeah, so you'll eventually figure it out. But again, this is where therapy is so important because... So when I first started going to therapy, this was when I was in my non-showering era, I suppose you can say. And I was talking about it to my psych. I was saying, I just feel so dirty all the time. And I raise my arm up and I can smell that it stinks, etc., etc., etc. And he turned around and said, okay, well, have you tried using deodorant? And suddenly it just clicked in my head. Oh my fucking God, I didn't even think of that. Started showering every 2 days, I think it was at that point, and putting deodorant on every day. And then after that, I developed a aversion to dirt. I hate feeling dirty. I guess I'm fine when I know the plan isn't full of proof. For example, when my school does something, but it's when something I've been planning or built an idea on that doesn't meet those standards. It just makes me angry or depressed. God, that's a fucking mood. I honestly feel the same way. I feel exactly the same way. It's not just you. Don't worry. Fucking snake, where are you? It's not just you. Especially when my plans don't go according to plan. Funny. Yeah, I don't say I... Violent is the wrong word, but I get angry. I get irritable. I get very not nice. And I don't like being not nice. I mean, I can be not nice. I mean, just check how I do squad leading or admin or whatnot. I can be a not nice person if the situation calls for it and it's valid. But I don't like being it. I've got another piton above. Of course I've got another piton on top of the car. Why am I coming all the way back down here? Can I just take this one out? No. Don't I have another piton in here? Can I even get in here? Yes. Yes, I do. So what I will do is I'm going to place this, I think, in this rock. Then I fucking hope that the winch is long enough. Perfect. So I'm going to turn this one off. Okay, good. And if I just take this front one, do the same. Perfect. And where the fuck did I put the controller? Here. Oh. So toggle front rear, release. Is it released? It is released. Okay. So toggle front rear. This is the front, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, please don't roll. Please don't roll. Please don't roll. Please don't roll. Fuck me. I really don't like being unkind, but boy howdy is it hard to control those moments. It really takes me a minute to sit down, drink some cold water, and even show my face after those things happen. Absolutely, that's something that I experience as well. Is... well, it's almost shame, but it's not shame. It's being uncomfortable with yourself, I suppose, is the best way to say it. I was uncomfortable with the way that I handled that. You're not rolling, are you? No. It's being uncomfortable with the situation, or being uncomfortable with the way that I handled the situation. Ooh, motor oil. Fuck yeah. Take this, put it in the car. I don't like being unkind either, but there are certain situations where you almost don't have a choice. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the motor oil in here. There we go. I don't like being unkind either, but there are certain situations where you... Okay, there's a difference between being unkind and being tough. I can handle being tough. That's not a problem. Being tough is okay. Where the fuck does this go? Ooh. I've never seen this before, actually. Being tough is okay. I don't like being unkind. Unless the situation calls for it. And, you know, I'll say some names, I'll say some mean things, and then I'll try and remove myself from the situation as best as possible. Ooh, what's this? Bear spray. Ooh, nice. Pity you can't cycle inventory items, like up to 3 inventory items. Ah, we probably have to deal with that. That's not going to be fun. Bruh. What was I saying? Yeah, there's a difference between being unkind and being tough. So, part of my job in being in manufacturing is being tough with people. Tough but fair. You know, if someone's being lazy, give them a good metaphorical kick up the arse. But don't be mean to them. Oh my, that's exactly how I feel. I'll even be feeling it in the moment, but I'm just in autopilot. Whenever I need to be stern, I can do that without regret, but it's an unkind feeling that irks me. Exactly. And then you try and compensate by being overkind, even at your own detriment. Which also sucks, because then you're kind of just fucking yourself over. But you're framing it in a way that makes sense in your mind. Essentially, I need to repent for this unkind thing I did earlier by doing this kind thing. But you can push yourself into a loop where unkind and tough intermix, and it becomes very difficult to tell them apart. So if you have to be tough with someone, suddenly it's unkind, and now you're buying them a drink, which, you know, once doesn't hurt, but when you're doing it over and over and over and over again, now it becomes more expensive. And it's a detriment against you, but your brain is tricking you into thinking that you need to do this because you were unkind, and therefore you need to be punished, and you need to feel shame for being unkind. You know what I didn't do? You know what I fucking didn't do? I didn't start up StreamerBot. So I have no idea if someone in the Twitch side was actually talking to me or not. God fucking damn it. Well, have there been any messages on Twitch? I don't know. Probably just a bot. This is when there's like 2 people just... They were trying to send messages, and I was just completely ignoring them. Sorry, Twitch followers. Connecting to chat. Oh, good. No one sent any messages, so it's fine. I don't mean to sound demeaning. I'm just thankful that I wasn't ignoring my Twitch chat because no one was watching it. So it's all good. What am I doing? To just quickly move this. Yeah, that works. Pop that up there. Alright, we need to go into this garage. Actually, no, we're going to go and cook us some burgers. And have a beer. Because we're German/French and we can do whatever the fuck we want. Two burgers. And a beer. Nice. Fucking litterbug. Fucking litterbug. Jesus Christ. Oh, there they are. An okay burger. This one's just a burger, so... Wait, how do you make an okay burger? I'm gonna be fat and eat all the burger patties. You are not disrespecting Herman the German like that. Oh, pop. Absolute taste. And Johnny. Johnny Silverhand. I have now been infected with Johnny Silverhand. I've definitely sacrificed many a nice treats that way, but luckily for the most part, I've evolved out of it. Except for my brother. He's a master gaslighter. I love him. He's still a menace, though. Yeah. Yeah, there's only so much we can do about family, though. Did you break the disc to my PS5 game? No, I didn't. It was a digital download. You remembering definitely buying a disc for your PS5 game? But you have the loading bar above your head going, oh, that's not right. But maybe he's right? No, he's not right, is he? Constantly self-doubting yourself like, fuck, maybe he is right. I'm gonna stand on top of the grill. Nah, didn't do anything. I thought I would do something funny. Ah, sunscreen, nice. Interesting way to apply sunscreen. But also a new cassette, so... Right, now it's time to go up there.
The Ugly Baller by Archibald Runt. It was a dewy morning on Sunspark Isle when all the ballers came out to play. But Fluffington III overslept. They were missing out on all the fun, again. They quickly shook off their drowsiness and raced out into the field. They cried out in excitement to their fellow ballers, but instead of welcoming Fluffington III, they all jeered at them. Fluffington III had no idea why the others were mocking them. It was only yesterday that they were all playing together after all. Distraught, Fluffington III trotted over to a nearby lake to drink some water. As Fluffington III leant over, they caught a glimpse of their reflection. They noticed, once again, that they don't look like the others.
Oh, that's so rough.
Always found it strange that they were always fluffier and a different color to the other ballers. Not to mention that they had 4 legs instead of 2, and no hands. All of a sudden, they felt the gentle head pats of their wrangler companion, which, as always, melted away all of Fluffington III's
Hey,
sad
Bob.
feelings. Hey, Fluffington III, began the wrangler.
I'm doing very
Are the
well.
others
We've been
poking
talking
fun
a
at
lot
your
about
wool again?
trauma
It's
and
definitely getting a little
how to
long.
cope with it
The
and
wrangler
therapy
began
and all that. It's
shearing
been a
the
good,
wool
it's been a
of
good
Fluffington
stream.
III.
I've thoroughly enjoyed it.
Fluffington III wondered why the wrangler never did this to the other ballers, but it always felt nice to Fluffington III. Okay, Fluffington III, go play with the others now, the wrangler said, giving Fluffington III one more gentle tap on the head. Fluffington III returned to the other ballers. At first, they looked at Fluffington III curiously, unsure of where their wiry fur went. But then, they kicked Fluffington III a ball, and they all began happily playing together again.
Aww.
The moral of the story, cut your hair. The end.
Okay. I definitely wasn't expecting that. Remember, kids, if you want to be liked by other people, cut your hair. Fucking snake. No step on snake. Fuck off. Actually, no, I'm gonna be a dangerous driver. I'm gonna take the beers over the burgers. Oh, fuck. Well, oh no. How terrible. Oh no. Oh. I am now legally over the limit. Now, what am I doing? It was something that I saw that I wanted to take on board. That thing. Those things. Flippertronic 2000. And Jack's Power Glove. Jack's something. Close that. That. I'm going to pop this right there. I'm going to put the other one there as well. Where is it? Door. Whoop. And whoop. Perfect. Oh, good to hear, man. Glad you're having a good time. I'm having like I said, I'm having a wonderful, wonderful time. Especially after Sunday's stream. I'm having such a good time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed Sunday's stream. Fuck. I really enjoyed Sunday's stream, but also at the same time, fuck, that was rough. Anything else that I need to take? I mean, the chassis and the wheels are good. I've got 2 spare wheels up here. Got a spare wheel here, spare wheel on the back. We should be absolutely fine. Got a couple of ramps. Got the Flippertronic 2000. Yeah, we should be lekker. Oh, right. That's another thing I dislike about this game is that trees are super sticky, especially if your body catches them. Turning circle of the moon this thing has. You keep left here. What happened during Sunday stream? I didn't catch it. Armor 3 Pilgrimage. I completed it. Did I do it legitimately? I don't think I did it legitimately. No, I didn't do it legitimately because where we thought the brother's body wasn't. And the game broke and left him in the corner of the ocean where it wasn't possible to get. Oh, this. I remember this. Okay, I need speed. I'm definitely going to lose several body panels doing this. Shit. Bear, fucking bear. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you. Oh no, no, no. You fucker, you fucker, you fucker. Oh no. God. Oh, I'm in. Fuck you, bear. Fuck you, piece of shit. Fuck you. Oh god. No, 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 fuck off, go away, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Why do you exist? What is your purpose? Fucking useless fucking German-made gearboxes. Useless fucking French-made engine. Ah, oh, fuck, I can't do this. Can't do this. Bear spray, bear spray, bear spray, bear spray, bear spray. Oh, you fucker. Where the fuck is the bear spray? Where the fuck is the bear spray? God, fuck you. Absolute... Fuck. God, I hate bears. Fucking hate bears. How the fuck did that fucking piece of shit brown fucking asshole cross the bridge? Come on, what did we Germans do? There's quite a few things that you Germans did. I don't think you need me to tell you that. Oh god. Oh. Where am I going? This way. I could probably just ramp it and then just go... Oh, oh. What about here? Is this something I can pick up? No. Am I just stuck in a hole now? No. Okay, good. Can I get... Oh, hey, scrap. That fucking bear came back. That fucking bear came back. That fucking piece of shit fucking bear came back. You absolute... Fucking giant piece of shit. Fucking bear. Fucking bear. Fucking piece of shit. Giant fucking bear. Fuck you, fucking puss. I just put the bear spray somewhere. So drop that. Pick up the antidote. Pop it in there. Close that. Pop that in there. Just so that it's nice and close. Fucking giant piece of shit. Fucking bear. Okay. Fair point. Speaking of speaking of that stuff with the Zuma Historian was the funniest shit I've seen all year. I mean, it's pretty fucking great, isn't it? So, for those of you that don't know, Zuma Historian got banned off of YouTube. He went to Rumble to spout his rhetoric there. But the problem is that Rumble is already filled with fucking Nazis. So his rhetoric fell on deaf ears and he wasn't getting paid as much. And now he's trying to come back to YouTube, except Ho, our lovely resident troll, especially towards Zuma Historian, stole his account and put his documentary on the Holocaust on there. So, you know, worth it. Oh, good. God, fucking Gearbox. Gearbox Studios. Bringing you trash since 20... When the fuck was 3 released? 18? Bringing you trash since 2018. I swear if that fucking bear is on his way, I'm gonna fucking murder it. Better fucking stay. Is that a bear? No, it's a rock. It's fine. The rock can stay there. That back, close. Right, now that we actually have some time and some space away from fucking bears, we can actually do this, maybe. Possibly. Perhaps. Oh! There he is. The bear's here. The bear is here. The bear is here. Fucking bear. How did it fucking get me? You fucking piece of shit. Fuck you. Come here. Fucking stealthy, sneaky fucking bear. Jesus Christ. Leave that right there. Dude, this fucking bear. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Dude, I'm just seeing shadows and fucking getting spooked. You fuck. Oh, I can't get up. I can get out. Okay, thank you, devs, for... Okay, that's one. I keep hearing shit, man. I feel like a schizophrenic. Let's give that a shot. That, don't want to leave it. No fucking bears? Good. Come on, up, up. I feel like I'm spinning my mouse too fast. That feels much better. Alright. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just gonna... Fuck. Oh, that's a long way down. Do I have a spare piton? Oh, you fuck. Do I need a piton? I don't think I need a piton. Will happily take this. Fucking bear, dude. Fuck these bears. Like, I'm feeling genuinely paranoid by these bears. Like, I thought Phasmophobia was bad. No, it's RV there yet bears. That's what's gonna fucking get you in the middle of the night. How the fuck do I get in now? Yeah. Oh, nope, not there. Oh. We also failed to protect Hobbs from the mechanized battalion that attacked him while AFK. We managed to kill many of them before dying, though. But the text-based controls didn't work. Oh yeah, dude, that was fucking awesome. Thank you very much for your sacrifice. Uh-oh. Is this gonna work? I think it's gonna work. So long as the chassis doesn't explode. Alright, brilliant. Pop that back. Actually, no, I just press over here, don't I? Yeah. There we go. Fucking bears. Oh. Engine brake. Make it slow, don't use the brakes, don't overheat them. Nice and slow like. Nice and slow like. I fucking stalled. Oh. You fucking serious? God, if it's not the bears, it's fucking trees. Bears and trees, man. They're out to get me. Oh, that's a moose. Am I being dragged away by the moose? Hope not. There we go. But is this a repair station here? I don't know, but I'll stop. Oh, I remember this. This is going to be a little difficult solo, but I'm sure we can do it. Oh yeah, actually, hang on. Yeah, there's a welder right there, so we can repair the chassis right away. God damn it. Hello, welder. That's not the chassis. That's the chassis. Brilliant. Another winch controller, more scrap metal. 6-pack. Another EpiPen. Brilliant. Alright, I'm going to go to the labs, and I hope there's no fucking bears, otherwise I'm going to lose my fucking mind when I get back. But I'm going to leave you with this while I go to the lab, so I will see you in a bit.
Child, and welcome to lesson 1 of Absolute Calm with Austin, where I teach you how to achieve absolute calm. The foundation to life and to these teachings is the breath. Without it, there is no calm, or a sudden onset acute asthma attack, in which case try the exercises on the B side of this tape. But for the rest of us, we can get started with a breathing exercise that was vital for the ancient Anunnaki of Nibiru, who by their grace have passed on to us. The technique we're going to use today is the box breathing technique, and the only thing you got to remember is the sacred number 4, and you'll be on your way to achieving absolute calm. 4 simple steps, 4 seconds each. Breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, and rest for 4 seconds. And repeat that until you feel a wave of calm wash over you. So let's try that together. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. 2, 3, 4. Out for 4 seconds. Rest for 4 seconds. Good job. Don't forget, you need to keep your in and out breath steady for 4 seconds each. Let's go again. In for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. 2, 3, 4. Out for 4 seconds. Whoops, I was a little quick there. Okay, now rest for 4 seconds. 2, 3, 4. In for 4 seconds. God damn, my spit. I'm choking on my spit. You keep going. You keep going. There. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Calm? Good job. Courage talking to you, my child. You keep going. I'll see you in the next lesson, okay?
Here we are. I hope you guys absolutely enjoyed that tape that I absolutely didn't listen to. The radio blessed my ears while filling up my water. Nice, nice. Alright. Brilliant. So, glad to see that no fucking bears came about. Whoop. Park, keep the engine running. Now, if I remember correctly, oh god, it goes back. Oh god, how do I get the car off? How the fuck do I get the car off? It just goes back on itself. How the fuck do I do this? What? I don't think there's a way to do this. Yes. God, you fuck. No, no, I don't think there's a way to do this. I'm looking forward to gaming with you, Main, after one of the streams. Although it would definitely, it would definitely have to be in December. For the next 2 weeks, exams kick my balls in. Radio guy. Okay, I think I know a way to do this, but I need to reverse on. I think the best way forward is for me to reverse on. This is just nuts. I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to do this? How deep is this water? Deep enough to kill the car. Okay. This is when I find out there's crocodiles or some shit in here. Come up? No. The message was addressed to German Maine. I didn't know that we had another user called German Main. What is he going to do? Has he been threatening you with a knife? Now, I need to figure out... I've got one working mirror. Are you fucking serious? What am I stuck on? Get off. Just gentle push. Keep pushing firmly but gently. That's a game that I haven't played in a little while. My Summer Car. Play that game again. Okay. Try and do that better. Guy on the road. How do I do a turn? Here's what I could do. Move into here. You know what I could do now that I think of it? I could use a winch to my advantage. What am I stuck on? What the hell am I stuck on? Oh, fuck's sake. Really? Fucking... Should be enough. Hold on. Indeed, thou shalt ski. He's the one with the morbid humor. He's German Main's great-grandfather who moved to Argentina. No, you don't understand. Skiing is not a lifestyle. It is the life, everything that comes after skiing. You know, I used to believe that conspiracy theory so hard back in the day. That Hitler wasn't really... Well, okay. I mean, look, I've already fucked my viewership, so, you know, might as well continue. That Hitler wasn't actually dead, that he was just in Argentina. God, you fucking... Okay, I guess I have to be forwards. I can't reverse on. Okay, that's annoying. Yeah, I have to go forwards. Oh, that's really annoying, but whatever. But I think I have a way forwards. Oh, bonk. Don't worry, it's just a fender. And we can repair the chassis, so... Slam away. Okay, the chassis right quick. I don't have ancestors from Argentina. Exactly, you don't have Argentinian ancestors, you have Germans one who may or may not live in Argentina. That's funny, I do like that. So what I will do... Drive this on. Then I need to grab a piton, whatever it's called. Nah, fake news. Grab this. Maybe need some German liberation, as we say. Oh, careful there, you're crossing a fine line. I leave this here. you... Oh, you know what? Might as well. 1 for the road. 2 for the road. Why not? Drink driving. Yay! Don't actually do this because this is a video game. And I am a trained professional. As in, I've been playing video games for longer than most of you have been alive. Which is kind of a fucking scary thought, actually. When did I start playing video games? 2005 with, when my parents got me a PlayStation 2. 20 years! 20 fucking years! Aw, the barrel went away. Oh, of course, because the bear killed my thing. Fucking stupid fucking bear. Fuck you. Okay, the piton does stay. Okay, good. Grief comes in... what? Fake news. Maybe you need some German liberation, as we say. It may hurt, but trust the process. Grief comes in many stages. First denial, then apology, then blitz. Fucking excellent. Winch plate. Of course, that means I have to swim back across, but if I hook this up right, place that right there. EpiPen. Don't need that yet. God, swimming back and forth is gonna suck. Right, just jump out? No? Okay. I have to do this like several times, don't I? Actually, can I just make my life easy? No, it seems that I cannot. What am I doing? Winch. So if I pop that there, yeah, then it just goes to the back. I can turn around quickly, pick it up, hook it up to the thing, and then hopefully not destroy the vehicle. Even though I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's going to happen. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Oh, you fuck. Oh. You bastard, fuck you. Hobbs, for whenever in the future you make an aircraft video, what is your likely candidates? So I know for when I go to places that have those things. It's now almost guaranteed I'm going to the Army Museum. Fucking fantastic. Alouette, XH1, Buccaneer, Cheetah, Royfalk, Beta, the Beta series. What's another unusual one? The C-130, there's been so many people have done the C-130, I don't think I'll do it. Fuck. What else? I think that's it for now. So that's the Alouette, Buccaneer, Cheetah, Royfalk, Beta series, XH1. So call it 6. Going to the Port Elizabeth Air Force Museum? Oh, you lucky bastard. You lucky bastard. And I take that. So leave that there. May is a month, so it has to... May is a month, so it has to 100% we need pictures. What? May is a month, so it has to be 100%. We need pictures. Okay, I think I understand. Possibly, maybe. I'm not certain. I mean, it is me we're talking about. And of course, the airshow has a lot of historical rotary wings. You can do a short on how we got the C-130s. Hilarious story. Come on. Wind choke. Oh, I'm not going to make it. 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 Is it just going to destroy it? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. That's one way of getting it done. Well, if it is a hilarious story, then I might actually do it. I might actually do it. Uh-oh. The engine's dying. The engine's dying. The engine's dying. Shit. Fuck. Oh, I should have turned the engine off. Should have turned the engine off. Should have turned the engine off. Oh, fuck. The engine's dying. Fuck. R. Turned it off. Oh. It's dying faster now. No, it's just dead. It's just dead. It's just dead. It's just dead. It's just fucking dead. It's just fucking dead. God, what? Yep, vehicle destroyed. How do you do this single player? How do you do this solo? I suppose what I could do is exactly the same, but then just hook it to the front. If I do it like that... Is there anything that I can grab here? Yeah, quite a few things, actually. We've already listened to the Austin tape. I don't want to listen to it again. Yeah, joke felt better in my head. Nah, it's fine, dude. Don't worry. You're good. Engine off. Considering we're going on water. Then what I'll do is exactly the same thing, but going that way. In fact, what I should do is, wasn't there an extra winch cable thing? Yes. I will leave this on the other side to make my life easier. So swim there, swim back. Let's make it easy. Sorry, I'm just thinking. My brain is racketing around. I'm going to try and do the same thing that just happened, causing it to kind of blow up in its own face, but to my advantage, and hopefully I can winch it in far enough that I'm probably going to try and winch to that tree, or maybe that tree. Probably that tree. Maybe the real joke was the friends we made along the way. Nah, give me my money. Holds up finger gun. Give me my fucking money. I don't need friends, I need money, goddammit. That's why I came on this heist with you. God, I hope this fucking works. Grab, 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 grab. Thank you. Fucking piece of shit. Piece of shit. Fuck you. Come here, come here, come on. Gotcha. There we go. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh, the engine might break. But we have motor oil. It's fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's no other way around this, is there? Come on, it's almost out. It's so close to being out. Come on, come on. Oh! Oh, okay, that works. That really works. Oh, shit. That was nerve-wracking. Come on, get up. Get up. Get up, fat bastard. Alright, so now we have 3 winch controllers. Where is my motor oil? Okay, good. Cabinet. Another motor oil. Good. No more motor oil. Motor oil. Oh, one more. Okay, so now I need to be being careful. I'm in park. I'm in park. Okay, so we basically have to Austin Powers this. Okay. Oh. Holy shit, how did we do that? Well, at least now I know the strat going forwards. Okay. Here is the front window. The vehicle jolting made me laugh out loud. Funny how it jumped so sudden. I think that's the physics engine just freaking out, panicking. Oh, it landed nice. Freaking out and just doing its own thing. Actually, are we fully repaired? Are we fully repaired? Almost. We're basically nearly fully repaired. Okay, we're done. We've got no more scrap metal. Holy fuck. I need just videos. DC about length? What do you mean by DC? Don't care. Don't care about length or something like that. Just need videos. I mean, I do have videos. Hold on. The end of the show will be a Roy Folk display. Ooh, very nice. So whenever you do your Roy Folk video, I'll be your freaking guy. Fantastic. I've got hold on. My brain is not functioning. I've got it at least 15 minutes of it flying, and I'll get even more of it now. Fantastic. Love percussive maintenance. But yeah, Gemma Main, if you want videos, you can check out my main channel, Hob Ambles. I do a whole bunch of SADF related videos there. Oh fuck. First gear, stick in first gear. Stay in first gear. Do not attempt to change. Please don't roll, 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 please don't roll. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Stay in first gear. Do not attempt to change. Danger's death. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, fuck. Skull and crossbones, okay. Oh. Is that a mine? That is indeed a mine. That is indeed a mine. Fuck. DC is don't care. My bad. No Hobbs, that ain't your videos. I claimed them. Ah. But my revenue. How am I going to afford my, you know, my 1 pack of, oh, hello. My 1 pack of beer? Why didn't you say so? You know, I have many times. Ooh, explosion hat. Yeah. Fuck off, French beret. Ooh, scrap. Motor oil, fucking yeah. Are there any mines here? I don't think so. For Wars of War. No, not for Wars of War, but for, you know, just my normal shit. The Roycut, Ratel, Eland, Bike Squad, that kind of shit. I think I need to move the car. Can't see because I left the door open like a doers. I'll put my channel link down in a moment. No, not War Thunder. He's correct. Wars of War. Hang on, give me a moment. Where's Hobbly Bambles? Hob amb les. Control C. And there you go. I work for the tax office, not you. Well, fucking tough shit. I avoid all of my taxes. I need to rewatch your Bike Squad video for the 4th time. I really need to remake that. That's a big slope. I really need to remake the Bike Squad video because I'm very unhappy with the sound design. I was transitioning between microphones then, and I'm unhappy with the way it sounds, I'll be honest. I want to kind of redo it, get better footage, and just do it properly. You know, first time right. This channel, I know it, but I need more! There is another video coming. It's just, you know, end of year work and all of that. It's a little tough. But I am trying to work on it. I've already thrown the script out 2 or 3 times. And just rewritten it. So we'll see if 4th time's the charm. 3rd, 4th time is the charm. I don't know, but we'll see. Another good driving game is Jalopy. I haven't visited that game in forever. Need to play it again. I think they've actually got a proper story now. Bear spray for the fucking bears. Fucking bears. Bastards. Let me... Oh, I already have bear spray in there. Bear spray, bear spray. bear spray? I can. Nice. What did I hear? Tax evasion? Might want to give that to your government. Well, I mean, yeah. Or I could continue with my horrific microtransactions and gambling and whatever else I'm putting in Wars of War. Full clarity, Wars of War is a fictitious and satirical take on video games like War Thunder and all of that. War Thunder, fucking Overwatch, loot boxes, all of that crap. It is satire. I don't mean to do it legitimately. It's just satire. Please don't arrest me. But in other news, Wars of War. Now, what is it? Now sponsoring direct transfers from your bank so you don't have to worry about using your credit card. We'll just take all your money for you. We were going to spend it all on Wars of War anyway, weren't you? Weren't you? Oh, that's a mine. Are there any more mines? Yes, there is. One more. I'm going to go step on the mine. Because if it works in Pilgrimage, it'll work here. Geronimo! Oh god, there's another one. Hello, Geronimo! Oh! Oh, it's doing that cliche. It's doing the cliche where as long as you stay on a mine, it's fine. But as soon as you jump... Oh. Man, I can't believe... Oh! Fuck! Bang, 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 bang. Of course that would fucking happen. Of course it would fucking happen. Of course. Of course you fucking die and you would spawn back in the place that fucking sucks for single player. What is the time? 10 o'clock. I think I might just go to bed for the night. That is genuinely upsetting. Oh. Somehow that's worse than just walking through Altus and finding a mine. Somehow that's worse. A lot worse. Okay. I think I'm going to go to bed. Thank you very, very, very much for joining me on this wonderful, wonderful little journey. Thank you for listening. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate your guys' company. I love the fact that we are finally developing a small community. How can someone be this trolled by a game? Oh, I don't think I'm even that badly trolled compared to some people. But yeah, thank you very much for joining. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. I've thoroughly enjoyed talking to you guys. And I'm happy that I can be of a little bit of help as well. Alrighty, Hobbs. Have an amazing rest of your week. Cheers. Perfect. Alright. You guys keep safe out there. Cheers.